Some local kids are helping raise money for a family program here on the Central Coast by showcasing their talents. KSBY News reporter Ryan Ferran is live in San Luis Obispo with more. Hi, Ryan.
Tony, good evening to you. It is, in fact, a talent show. Still wondering how Rich and everyone else let me in, but it is the Central Coast Talent Show Finals. It's a fundraiser for Big Brothers Big Sisters. We're here for KSBY Your Family Friday. So, Rich, how did the Central Coast Talent Show come about this year?
It came about because I love talent, and I've been wanting to do a talent show for many years for a variety of different reasons. And then I was on a reality TV show, and I saw the chaos of what it's like to stand alone in a room with a panel of people staring at you. So I tried to make an event locally that would support kids and make it really fun for them to get involved. And so I'm heavily involved with Big Brothers and Big Sisters, and so I thought it'd be a perfect fit, and I approached the board, and we thought it'd be a great idea. It was a kind of a community awareness type of program.
So no Simon Cowell here tonight.
No, everything's very fun, very community orientated, and we've found a lot of talents through our auditions.
So tell me about some of the acts here tonight. I know that there's two age groups. What are some of the talent that's going to be performing here tonight?
Yeah, that's a huge range. We have ages 4 to 17 because that's the ages that we have in Big Brothers Big Sisters as well. And so it's kind of a kids helping kids kind of a process. Well, we have a 4-year-old who does breakdance, which is kind of cool. Yeah. And we have a duo of a couple friends who play guitar and banjo and sing together. We have a girl that does a cappella, several people playing guitar and singing. It's a huge range of people in ages and talents. So it's a talent show, so you kind of have to expect everything.
And sure. People may recognize Rich at home. He's a magician, entertainer. He's opened up for Jimmy Kimmel, Jay Leno. Yeah. So give us a little bit of what you have. I know you have some tricks up your sleeve. Can we see one of your tricks?
Or being that as a fundraiser, let me show you how a magician raises money. This is how I do it. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's how a magician raises. Well, that's how a comedian
that looks like
raises
my
money.
wallet.
Yeah,
but
this is actually how a magician raises money. It looks a lot more like a couple $100. See how that works? It's a technique. Don't worry about it.
Wow. That first wallet was mine with the singles, and then yours pops up with it. Wow. And I've seen that twice, Tony, now, and I still have no idea where those 20s came from. Well, much more on this. The talent show starts at 6 o'clock, runs to 8:30 about, so still plenty of time to come on out and check out the Central Coast Talent Show Finals. We'll have much more on this talent show coming up at 6 o'clock. Let's send it back to you guys in the studio.
All right, very good. Wow, Rich is amazing. That's pretty cool.
Some local kids are helping raise money for a family program here on the Central Coast by showing off their talents.
KSBY News reporter Ryan Ferran is live in San Luis Obispo with more. Hello, Ryan.
Tony, a very good evening to you. It is Your Family Friday, and we're at the Central Coast Talent Show Finals. About 15 to 16 acts tonight, ranging from 4 years old to about 17. Now, one of the nervous moms right now has Renelle Stoll. You have 2 kids in the show tonight. Yep. Tell me who they are and what they're going to do tonight.
Okay. My daughter, Maddie Stoll, is 11, and she's going to sing Walking in the Air. And my son is 4, and he's going to do some dancing too on the Good Ship Lollipop and a little break dancing to the Beastie Boys.
Now, Renelle, how did they get into the singing and dancing at such a young age?
My daughter, Madison, has enjoyed singing and dancing ever since she could walk and talk. So in kindergarten, when she started asking me how to hold a note, I thought it was time to get someone else to help her. And she also has been dancing since she was 3 and a half. And my little guy is just around the dance studio all the time and just wants to go in, and he taps ballet, hip-hop, jazz, breakdancing. He does it all.
So are you ready to see Maddie get going right now?
I am.
All right, we're going to start the show here, guys. We're going to see Maddie, her 11-year-old, do her thing as she steps up to the stage right now. So we'll step aside, and we will check out Maddie Stoll, the opening act for the Central Coast Talent Show, a fundraiser for the Big Brothers and Big Sisters. All right, here's Maddie. All right, guys, we'll have much more coming up in the 6:30 show right now. We'll send it back to you in the studio.
All right, very good, Ryan. Thank you very much.
And welcome back to KSBY. I'm Ryan Ferran, live in San Luis Obispo for the Central Coast Talent Show Finals. It is a fundraiser for the Big Brothers and Big Sisters program here on the Central Coast, and so far, so good. Let's bring in the organizer, Rich Ferguson. Rich, we've seen singers, a little violinist, some tap dancing. How are things going so far?
It's going very well. We actually just saw a kid who sang a cappella, very angelical, deep soul. She's 8 years old, 10 years old, I think. Played violin and tap dance at the same time. It was ridiculous. Ridiculous. There's been some great talent.
That was very amazing. And great turnout tonight. Over 100 people, standing room only.
Standing room only, baby.
A lot of more money for Big Brothers, Big Sisters.
Brothers and Sisters is what it's all about, right? Getting awareness for their program and mentoring for kids, yeah.
All right, what are we going to see next here? What's the next act?
An 8-year-old girl is going to play the keyboard. Her name's Jenna Zoblizian. Very complicated name, but I got it out.
You did very good.
She's going to come up next, and she's going to take it away with a keyboard.
All right, let's toss it over to them, and we'll listen to Jenna a little bit on the keyboard. Jenna will be up here in 1 second. We'll listen to her. We have some amazing acts, age ranging from 4 to 11 years old. Again, a fundraiser for Big Brothers, Big Sisters. And we'll step out of the way and we'll listen to a little bit of Jenna and check out her talent as we're at the Central Coast Talent Finals in San Luis Obispo at the Holland Ranch. Here comes Jenna. Oh, can't start without the shades. Jenna, just one of the many talented acts here tonight. We'll have more on the finals for the Central Coast Talent Shows tonight at 11. Let's send it back to you guys in the studio.
Oh, nice
Some
move.
moves.
Oh, there we go.
little
That's very
spin.
nice. Yeah, she did all right.
That was
I think
great.
we need to ask Ryan
What his talent is. I know. We'll have to do that later, I
He needs to
guess.
get on stage.
We'll see what's going on.
Well, the Central Coast does indeed have talent. KSBY was broadcasting live during the finals of the Central Coast Talent Show competition at Holland Ranch in San Luis Obispo tonight for Your Family Friday. The event is a fundraiser for Big Brothers and Big Sisters. Now, there were acts from as young as 4 years old up to 17, and they were doing everything from singing to breakdancing.
I've always wanted to do this, but I wanted to do it very specifically for kids because I'm so involved with the Big Brothers and Sisters program. So I came up with the idea of kids helping kids. So the kids here you're seeing tonight, they're not in the Big Brothers and Sisters program. They're just kids from all over our region, all over our community with great talent who are helping us raise awareness.
Now, the winner of the Central Coast Talent is Amaya Dempsey, who you see here. Amaya sang a cappella, played the violin, and tap dance